Good morning and welcome to Mam Talks. I'm Kathy.
I'm Anna.
And I'm Jan.
And today we're going to be doing what sometimes getting older is about, and it's our ailments. You know, aches and pains.
Real and imagined.
Yes.
I don't imagine my ailments.
Well, sometimes, you think you have something and you don't have it.
No, I know I do.
Well,
no
you
imagining.
have something. The problem is you go way and beyond what it would possibly could be.
Yeah, because you go online and Google what it is and it's all of a sudden
Don't knock Dr. YouTube.
Dr. Awful. You
No,
look up
Dr. YouTube.
Dr. YouTube. Yeah.
That's where I get all my diagnoses from.
And how is that working for you?
Actually, it's very formative. So
It
when I
can
go to
be.
the doctor, I already know what it is, or think I
And
do.
sometimes they appreciate that, and sometimes they don't. I've had them say, "Hey, go Google what that is, and you can read more about it." But that's something you know. So if it's something you don't know, then it's not a good idea to go Googling and researching.
I suffer from maybe it'll go away syndrome. I'll
does it?
ignore it,
Yeah.
and maybe it'll go away. And like my fractured ankle,
It didn't go away.
No, it didn't go away. It didn't. So finally, after 10 days, I go to the doctor, and guess what?
It's
fractured. Yeah. So that's not a good idea.
I just find it a little frustrating that, as you get older, little things, that maybe didn't bother you before start to bother you, or you get some little, ache in the elbow or ache in the knee, or you
But it'll go away.
I know, and it's like, no, and I remember a friend said to me, I was 30, we were both 35, and I remember her saying to me, I just realized that how I feel today is probably the best I'm going to ever feel. Like,
Oh,
yeah, like I'm not going to feel any better than, and I thought, I don't know if I like that. Maybe that's why I'm in such denial and I keep doing things regardless, because I don't want to feel that way. I don't want to feel like
No.
this is the best I'm going to feel. Well,
Which is pretty darn good.
I suffer for years and years and years with very severe migraines. Dark rooms, couldn't hold anything down. I mean, it was horrible. So now everything that happens to me, I say, is it as bad as a migraine? Nope. Okay, go on with life.
Yeah.
Because that was so horrible.
Well, a lot less stress these days now that we're retired.
That's true.
Maybe that's why you don't
But I
have
still do
migraine.
things that, even when I went to that snowboarding thing, I thought it's probably the best idea because I have a shoulder issue going on, but I really wanted to do it. So I kind of...
So let's list. Let's list things. She's got a broken ankle. What else?
What else? Oh, I don't know. I got a ligament thing going on.
Leg. Okay.
But it's not gonna make me
Weren't you
lay
telling
down.
me that you had like that electric current thing going up your leg?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
okay,
And that's what you have in your toes.
Okay, I've got this thing now in my toes. I wore high heels for years and years and years and
Pointy,
years.
tight.
Pointy, tight stilettos. I mean, love my shoes. And I was fine. Now that I start wearing sneakers and flats and things like that, my foot is hurting. And I went on Dr. YouTube.
And he or she said,
He or she said that it's, you put in like what you're feeling, and a lot of people share on YouTube what they're feeling, and, you find what it is, and it's like a pinched nerve at the bottom of my foot.
It's like
Okay.
carpal tunnel of the toes.
Exactly.
but
So
it
now
always
I know.
feels like when it's something that little, it feels like, oh, this is so stupid, but those little things
it
really
can
hurt.
interrupt your
It's like a
life.
stupid paper cut, which is the tiniest thing, you can't even see it, but it's like, oh,
Okay, so now what is your ailment?
at the moment. The only thing that's really bothering me is I have a shoulder that has what they call fraying in the tendon.
Fraying?
Fraying of the tendon bicep, and call it golf elbow. I don't play golf, nor do I play tennis, but what scared me is he said if you don't get it fixed, it can burst or rupture, and then you get what they call a Popeye. Remember Popeye had the muscle here, the real big Popeye muscle thing, but it's here, and I'm like, well, I don't want that, so I'm going for second opinion because it's like, why can't it just go away? Why isn't that one thing that can just go away on its own or heal on its own? So I'm going to go see if it can, because I don't really want to go and have shoulder surgery because I've had shoulder surgery and it's a horrible recovery. And you guys have to listen to me whine and complain for several weeks.
Oh dear.
We're used to it.
I knew you'd say that. I set that up for you, thank you.
I've got the two extremes. I have a son that says, when something's wrong, you go to the doctor to take care of it. That's what they're there for. And then I have another son that says, you wait 3 months and then you think about it again. And
Not a
so
bad theory.
it's the extreme.
How old were you guys when you realized you needed to at least start wearing reading glasses?
45.
40.
45.
I never did because my close-up vision was fine.
That was fine.
Even when I was wearing contacts, I would wear one contact for distance because
Oh.
my other eye was fine.
I was 40 and I remember what I was doing and where I was when I realized I thought a magazine I was reading had been double printed.
Ooh.
Oh,
And I'm like, oh man, this is hard to read this. So I turned the page. I'm like, wow, they really messed up this magazine. It was like, they messed up the whole. It's like, oh my gosh, it's me. It was
Yeah, I
horrible.
realized that when I couldn't hold the page far away enough. And that was depressing because I had always had perfect vision. And today I have x-ray vision from far away, but I cannot read without my glasses at all. And for people that love to read, that's a real hard one. That's a real difficult one. Not, it's okay. It's comparatively speaking.
So on an up note, you can still have all these little silly little ailments and just go on with your life anyway because life is
still
going to
have
go
fun.
on and that's right. I mean, unless it's something at night, and people do have serious stuff and things that
Yeah.
really keep them, where they can't be active. But for the things that we're talking about, that we probably complain about more than we should, you can still go and do those fun things and enjoy life and
Yeah. And
Embrace
make
it.
the best of it.
but take care of yourself.
That's
yeah,
true.
don't ignore it. Don't ignore it.
For 3
Absolutely.
months you can.
For 3 months.
I'm
After
kidding,
3
I'm
months. After
kidding.
3 months.
I'm kidding. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us. Click that like and share button.
Subscribe to Ma'am Talks.
And subscribe to our website at www.mamtalks.com. And remember to keep embracing getting older.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.